If you're a Tesla holder, you need to see this because, we all know Tesla hasn't done too well for a very long time. It recently went up a lot and then it just went right back down because of the tariffs and everything Elon Musk is doing, right? But I need to show you something and it's going to change your mind on Tesla if you're starting to give up. Because I think if there's ever a good time to buy a Tesla, it's right now when there's fear in the markets. I mean, think about what Warren Buffett said. When there's fear in the market, when there's blood, that's when you buy, right? But when there's a lot of excitement, FOMO, that's the worst time to buy. So let's look at the charts and see what they're telling us. So as you guys can see, we had a bull market right over here, and then we had a bear market, and then we also had a sideways market. And as we had all of these cycles, we had this wedge pattern here as well, where the sellers are getting stronger and the buyers are also getting stronger as well, right? Now, when you have a bull market, then the bear market, and then the sideways market, what typically comes after the sideways market is another bull market, right? And you guys can see as soon as we broke above the wedge pattern, we broke above it, we started to go up. The only reason we pulled back here was because, nothing goes up in a straight line. So we were due for a pullback up here. But the only reason we pulled back here as much as we did, we were not supposed to pull back this much. The only reason this happened was because of the tariffs and everything else going on the news about Elon Musk, and then people are selling because of that. Now, you can see this as a bad thing if you were making money, but now it's back down. But I see this as a great thing because this is a really, really rare and really good buying opportunity. This type of buying opportunity is very, very rare because, I mean, we're not at a discount during a bear market or the sideways market. We're in a bull market and we got this crazy discount. So I think this is insane. Now, where is the target for Tesla? So if you draw a line from this high, and you drag it all the way to the bottom, right there, right? You take this line, all right, and you're supposed to drag it to where you had the breakout. Well, you had the breakout technically right over here, but then this ended up being a fake out. Sometimes what happens is a lot of people buy when you break out, and then when people buy, institutions are forced to push the price down to scare them out. And that's exactly what happened here. And then you had another breakout somewhere right here, and this ended up being a real breakout, right? So this is going to be our target, which is going to be $621. So if you're a long-term investor, that's where I would look to take some profits. I do think we go higher, maybe up to like $1,000 before the next major crash, but this would be our first target of 616. I think that's very easily doable, probably by the end of the year or maybe by the end of the first quarter of 2026. I do expect us to reach $616, right? So if you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think about Tesla right now. And if you guys want my free course that teaches you how to invest and trade, it's completely free. It's on YouTube. Just follow me right now on TikTok and message me free, and I'll send it over.